Pastor Sebo, what you doing?
I'm reading a story.
Oh, what story are you reading?
Oh, it's so good. This is the story about Jacob wrestling with God, and then the man from God, or maybe it was God himself, right? Touches his hip and is dislocated and he's wrestling, and then it's just this epic moment.
Wow.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
You know what's kind of weird is I have a story.
You do?
Yeah, and it's about my hip.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. I found out that 6 years ago this week is when I had my hip replaced.
Wow, 6 years, huh?
6 years ago. Yeah.
And what's it been like since then?
You know, it's been good.
Yeah.
Before the replacement, it wasn't good, but ever since then, it's been pretty good. Man, I have a story just like what you're reading.
That makes me think. We're focusing in on story this week as one of our 7 visionary values. And you know what this Action Bible says? I love this.
Ooh.
The very back of this, here, I'll show you guys too. It says, the most epic story ever told.
Yes.
I think it's true.
It is true.
This story right here, the most epic. I mean, like, not just Jacob, like all of them.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what's really cool too is that we all have stories.
Mm-hmm.
We all have stories in how we interact with the world. And some of your stories and some of my stories and some of your stories, they might be pretty epic too.
It's the truth. But you know what makes it best? When God's epic story meets our epic story and they intersect. I think that's when the stories become the best of all. When we're able to see God at work in our lives, but then tell the story. That's the important piece of it. We got to tell our stories, right?
Yeah, and then to ask other people about their story too.
You bet.
I would love to share some more of my story. I'm sure you have stories that you'd like to share.
And we want to hear your stories too.
Yes.
This is a really important part of our work together. In order for us to know each other, we need to know our stories, and to know our story and how it intersects with God's story, and being able to share that with other people as well, even as we're asking them for their stories. So that's what we're focusing in on this weekend, and I look forward to seeing you there. I'm going to get back to my story.
Go for it.